Hey VV Nation, welcome to our channel. Well, it's Monday, the market's closed, but I can still provide for you the top weekly picks to get you ready for the week coming up. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest, and love bringing these picks to you and to your attention. We're going to see how our picks did last week compared to this week as well to see if this is worth it or not. So with that being said, let's get right into the program. We're going to start off with the VectorVest U.S. program. And it's interesting, as I was trying to find your picks for this week, I was just looking at the mixed market going on here. The market's having a hard time really gravitating to one direction or another. So I went and I said, okay, let's go look at the graph. The market timing graph still shows the market's moving a little bit sideways. Let's go put on the MTI. The MTI is right at a level of about 1.54, right at a level where the market is still a little bit overbought, but we've come back off the high level where the market did retrace back down. We're currently at a level of support, which is currently a level of a gap that we haven't faded yet. So I'm still pushing more so to the bullish side right now, but I do want you to keep in mind, be careful going into this week, as the market could still have some more potential to reverse back down to the downside. Let's go to the viewers tab. In the viewers tab, my 115 2024 top weekly picks: NVIDIA, SMCI, Abercrombie and Fitch, FTAI, and Rolls-Royce. Now, some of these stocks, I believe FTAI and NVIDIA were from last week. Talking about last week, let's go back to 1/8/2024. Let's go change this back to 1/8 as well. Let's go see what we did. All right, let's do a quick test of the top five. Down where the market was only up. Saw that sideways move? The market was only up about 0.5%. We lost 2%. All right, so is it worth it that I keep doing this? Let me show you this. Let's go back on to 12/18/2023. All right, 12/18/2023. That was before Christmas. I wanted to see the validity of holding these stocks a little longer, letting the power of these stocks really resonate. Let's do a quick test of all of those. Big difference. We're up 2.5%, where looks like 3 out of the 5 were winners, outperformed the market. So the stocks that I go through and cherry pick for you have good upside potential, as you can see with the relative values, relative safeties. All of them on uptrends, VSTs above 1. I always concentrate on high CI stocks. So I wanted to bring that to your attention as we get into this week's picks, just to give you a sense of these are good quality stocks, no news, using the power of the VectorVest software. The relative values are there. These stocks should outperform a AAA corporate bond. All of these stocks, for the most part, make money. They're all in uptrends. They have great combination of value, safety, and time, and all buy recommendations. Earnings growth rates, double digits. Sales growth rates, double digits. For NVIDIA, triple digits. All right, so that is the benefit of making sure that you share this video with people in your social circles. And by the way, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you'll be alerted when new videos like this come out. All right, so that's for the U.S. market. Here's my top 5 picks for this week. Let's move over to the Canadian market. That market looks a little different. A lot more bullishness, a lot more yellow here as well, but a lot more green, no red. All right, as we look in today's market, looks like we are open in the Canadian market, just not in the U.S. market. Let's go look at the graphs. Another nice looking graph, 3-month graph, definitely rising higher. Today's activity is very close to Friday's 3-month high. So the Canadian market is definitely on the rise. Let's go to the viewers tab. Let's go look at the views from on the top 5 weekly picks, and in this case 4 weekly picks from last week. All right, let's go back to 1/8. Let's quick test them all. Wow, look at that difference in Canada. We outperformed the market. Only 4 stocks, 2 out of the 4 stocks went up, which was NVIDIA and Meta. All right, let's go look at my picks for this week. Here's my top 5 picks for this week. NVIDIA is on here again, HPS, CCO, Uber, and Meta. Again, all of the RVs are above 1, relative safety is above 1. Overvalued, undervalued, overvalued, overvalued, overvalued. The Canadian market has a lot more overvalued stocks in my top picks than in the U.S. market. In the U.S. market, I was able to find more undervalued stocks. Same scenario though. High CIs, all buy recommendations, earnings growth double digits, sales growth double digits, and for Nvidia, triple digits as well. All right, so here's my top 5 weeks for Canada. Let's do this real quick. Let's graph them all really quickly. 3-month graph. Nice looking graph on Nvidia. I'd look at take out the 3-month high. HPSA, keep your eyes on it right at a solid level of resistance. I'd make sure that I buy higher than that 3-month resistance. Trigger has me out, but trend still has me in. CCO, bottom left, top right, uranium, hot industry. I lost trend, I lost trigger, but now I've got trend and trigger back coming off of a 3-month high. Here, Uber, I've got trend, I've got trigger. I'm looking to get in at least 12 cents higher than the high. Make sure the stock is going up. Meta got to a level of resistance, pulled back. I've got both trend and trigger, but I make sure that I'm buying on an up day. Let's go take a look at our stocks in the U.S. market, give you some insight on what to do there. 3-month view, Nvidia right off a 3-month high. Next stock, I have SMCI. Again, just like last week, a little bit more volatile in the move. 2 days off of the 3-month high. I've got both trend and trigger. Always make sure you're buying on an up day. Wow, Abercrombie & Fitch looks great. Right at a 3-month high. Make sure you buy on an up day. I've got trigger. Definitely have trend. I'm looking at FTAI. Both trigger and trend as well, right at a level of resistance that it's now testing as a level of support. I'd like to see it bounce off this level of support of 47.86 before I pull the trigger on it. And the last stock is Rolls-Royce in a tight channel right now. I would love to see it take out this level of 391, which is a solid level of resistance. I've got trend and I just got trigger. So with that, folks, those are my top picks for both the US and Canada. Don't forget to share the content. If you like what you saw and you like continuing to see this, hit the like button. Let me know it was worth it for you to stop by. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, see ya. Hey VV Nation, our next free VectorVest portfolio challenge is about to kick off. Folks, you want to learn how to remove bad stocks from your portfolio and know which are the best stocks to buy, and better yet, to know when to buy them? Let me break it down for you real quick. We're going to teach you how to become an expert at stock analysis. We're going to help you to know when to sell and weed out the bad stocks from your portfolio. We're going to teach you when to buy and put the probability on your side. We're going to help you to know what to buy and how to cherry pick great candidates. And one last thing, to simplify your day with a 10-minute management plan. Folks, you don't want to miss this. It is free. Go to www.vectorvest.com/PC, and you want to do it now. Yeah.